So many things are in flux or consistently changing in the e-commerce world. I mean, the Facebook and TikTok algorithms are consistently switching up on us. CPMs are consistently on the rise. And to make matters even worse, the economy is not really that good right now. Some things change, but other things do not. More specifically, tactics change, but principles are forever. So, what if I told you that there's a secret weapon that legendary copywriter Eugene Schwartz used to create some of the most successful ad campaigns in history? It's called market awareness. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use it to build out an entire marketing engine using Facebook ads and TikTok ads that print money. So, market awareness. Firstly, we need to define exactly what it is. It's essentially how aware your customer is of your product, your market, and even their own needs and desires. Eugene Schwartz broke this down into 5 distinct levels. And here's a graphic from Growth Marketer. So when a customer is unaware, they aren't aware of their desire or their need to solve a problem. When they're problem aware, they only know that they have a problem, but not potential solutions. For solution aware, they are aware of the solution, but they're not really aware of any products to solve that. For product aware, they are aware of products, but aren't completely sold on your product yet. And for most aware, this is going to be your buyers, people on your email list, etc., people that are most aware of your brand or product. By understanding this tried and true principle, we can apply market awareness directly to our Facebook and TikTok creatives. This is exactly how we're going to do that. So we're going to start with level 1, our most aware, product aware, and solution aware audiences. We're going to start with these audiences because they're really easy to convert, and they already understand that they have a problem and are actively seeking a solution to that problem. In this stage, your ad should be focusing on product benefits, offers, and why your product is superior to your competitors. Now, before I get into some examples, I want to make sure that you know that your ad and your landing page should be fundamentally congruent to each other. That means if you're saying something on your ad, one specific angle, one big promise, that big promise should be all over your landing page and only that one big promise. Make sure that your ad also matches your landing page. I see this mistake happening time and time again where they're talking about one really big benefit in the ad, for example, and then they get to the product page or the landing page and it doesn't mention that anywhere. So your customer is going to be confused because you're leading with this one big benefit in the ad, for example, and they don't even see it on the product page. They're not being reinforced by the product page or the landing page. Now, let's check out some examples. So some level 1 ad examples would be the us versus them, classic Ridge marketing. You can see this comparison ad right here, Battle of the Mascaras. So it's comparing Prime Lash to Thrive Cosmetics and also comparing price, right? So we have the $40 blade from Gillette and then Harry's is $16. Now, when it comes to these ads, I would highly recommend avoiding calling out a specific brand just because it's not really the best practice. It's not really that respectful. You want to address and attack problems rather than different brands. Let's keep that in mind. Now, another ad style is going to be testimonials. So it could be UGC style testimonials. It could be a quote from one of your customers. As such, we have these 2 ads right here. Or you can actually show Instagram comments on your ad, right? So I think that if you are able to show Instagram comments or actual comments and post that onto your advertisement so they actually look real, like native to the platform, that's going to be a game changer. Another type of ad that you can test out would be the feature call out ad. This is where you're going to call out your product's features and it's benefits, right? So we have energy, focus, immune, no jitters, no crash, organic, and low caffeine for mud water. So in this ad, they're calling out the different ingredients. So we have ashwagandha, maca, etc., etc. And another type of ad that you can test at this stage would be the offer ad. So in this ad, this is kind of an us versus them combined with a offer ad. So if we take a look, they are comparing the price of all of these different products to their bundle, right? So you're actually saving money. And girl math is like a really trending thing on TikTok right now that you could look to test. And this is really simple. Buy this, get this for free, right? If customers are converting on this, then you know your offer is a winning offer, right? So, and then another kind of ad that you could test at this stage for solution aware really would be before and afters, right? So this is kind of on the line between solution aware and problem aware, but before and afters, if you can test them, work wonders. Now I know some industries, for example, on Facebook, like weight loss, for example, are kind of hard to test those ads, but there are ways to abide by Facebook's guidelines and really get around those regulations. Now, for level 2, after you have established a basis of profitability for your product aware, your solution aware, and your most aware ads, now we're gonna take it a step further. So once you have found some winners in the previous audience, it's time to expand to a problem aware audience. And at this point, your ads need to educate them that a solution to their problems exists. And you must also relate and directly mirror their exact problems. Some level 2 examples would be problem solution ads, right? So in this ad, this guy is talking about how he has a dad bod. This is directly addressing problems. So reduces inflammation, soothes soreness, boosts your mood, reduces stress. So not only is it listing all the problems, it's showing that this product also solves these problems. And we have another one from Disco, how to survive and thrive against aging skin. Now another type of ad that you could test, and this is problem aware, kind of, it's in the middle between unaware and problem aware, is the secret/curiosity driven ad. So in this ad by The Breeze, it says, when I found out what these symbols really mean, I almost stopped recycling. So it's capitalizing on the fact that humans love and crave answers, right? So they love an answer to something. And if you are consistently dangling a secret in front of their face, they're going to want to solve that, right? So this is what this ad does. This ad is a scroll stopper. So it's showing that, you're not a bad mom, blah, blah, blah. And it blurred out the background, right? So it's kind of like acting as a secret and a curiosity invoking advertisement. As we scroll down here, it literally says secret in the headline. So discover the secret 1 million Americans have subscribed to and made a huge change, right? So again, we are looking at a secret-based headline. Another problem-aware kind of ad would be the problem-based listicle. So again, by The Breeze, top 5 reasons you should never line dry your laundry, right? This is one I believe in Spanish, but it has the same exact effect. Now, once you have established, again, a basis of profitability with your problem-aware ads, you're going to want to move to an unaware audience. So unaware audiences are notoriously hard to crack because your audience doesn't even know that they have a problem. But if you're able to crack these audiences profitably, the level of scale that you can unlock and be able to reach will be unlike anything you've ever seen before. So here's how to crack an unaware audience. In order to crack an unaware audience, your ads must first identify a problem they didn't know that they had. They quickly pivot to your product as a solution after identifying that problem. Now, some ways to do this could be by telling an emotionally charged story or by calling out their identity. Now, a note on advertorials. At this stage, you're definitely going to want to be testing out top of funnel advertorial pages, right? Just because your unaware audiences need the most education and they have the longest funnels. So with that in mind, here are some examples. So this is an older example. This is a story-based ad. It's a pretty popular ad, actually. So it says, they laughed when I sat down at the piano, but when I started to play. So this is kind of acting, again, like a curiosity invoking ad. And in this ad, they're going to tell you a story about when someone sat down at a piano, what later ensued, and it's going to drive to music lessons, right? So you see how it's using this story as a hook, right? It's not necessarily calling out the problem because unaware audiences don't even know that they have a problem. It's simply getting attention using curiosity and a story. Now, scrolling down. I was today years old when I found out you could put these 3 things in the washer, right? So again, this is kind of like a curiosity-driven ad, but there's probably going to be a story behind it. Now, identity-based. So Christian women all over the U.S. are trying to buy this new $900 Bible necklace, right? So it's directly calling out Christian women and what they're trying to buy, right? This is going to get their attention if you are targeting Christian women, right? Now, this is another famous ad by Listerine. Often a bridesmaid, never a bride. And in this ad, what they are talking about is how bad the bridesmaid breath actually smells and like the solution to that. It sounds yeah. So yeah, basically they're talking about how bad this person's breath is and why you should buy Listerine, which is valid, you know. Now another ad that you could also try would be breaking news. But you're also going to want to make sure that you can directly relate this breaking news to your product or your solution, right? So, for example, you'll see a lot of ads on Facebook talking about a new bill that was just passed, driving to, for example, a advertorial that helps them save money, like a product that helps them save money. You'll often see that, right? So, with these examples in mind, you're going to want to move to the last stage, which is TAM, or total addressable market domination, right? At this point, you have established a marketing engine, and you should relentlessly be trying to outdo your controls or whatever is working the best at the moment and optimizing towards complete total addressable market domination. And as you can see, a marketer's job is never really finished. You can always be doing better. So just to summarize some things up, you're going to want to start with the low-hanging fruit, with the solution-aware, product-aware, and most aware audiences first, because they're the easiest to convert. Once you've established a profitable baseline with those audiences, you're going to move up to a problem-aware audience and repeat the process. Once you have established, again, another profitable baseline with a problem-aware and all of the audiences below that, you're going to want to move to an unaware audience. After that, you're going to want to continuously try to beat all of your controls for each stage every day. That's going to be how you dominate an entire market. So guys, if this is interesting and you want to learn more about creating profitable marketing engines for your e-commerce brand, be sure to watch more of my videos. And if you want access to this Notion doc, simply click the link in the description. If you like this video, go ahead and drop a like and also subscribe. I'll be seeing you guys soon.